The lights burn hot, a harsh white glow pouring over the stage. Cameras swivel in silence. Every seat is filled. The crowd hums with expectation, with tensions so thick it feels like the air itself might snap. On one side of the stage, a man leans back in his chair, smirk painted across his face, his posture dripping with arrogance. He believes he owns this room. His hands tap on the table, like a drummer announcing victory before the battle even begins. And across from him, still poised, unflinching, sits the challenger. Kamala Harris, calm, steady, eyes locked, body composed. She does not fidget. She does not flinch. She waits. The moderator clears his throat. The clock strikes. The clash begins. He lunges first, loud, chaotic, a storm of accusations, hurled like daggers meant not to persuade, but to overwhelm. His voice booms, filling the chamber with sound, with spectacle. He mistakes noise for dominance, chaos for control. He believes that volume equals victory. The crowd shifts. Some lean forward, caught in the rush of his theatrics. Others frown, unsettled by the fury masquerading as fact. But Kamala does not mirror his chaos. She sits in the stillness of the storm. She lets it rage. She lets the fire burn itself thin. Her eyes do not wander. Her breath does not break. She waits. And then, precisely when the noise threatens to consume everything, she strikes. One sentence. Sharper than a blade. Clearer than crystal. Her voice slices the air, quiet but commanding, firm without strain. The words land not like daggers, but like hammers, measured, final, undeniable. The room freezes. A hush spreads like wildfire. For the first time, he falters. He laughs it off, a chuckle meant to disguise unease. He interrupts, throws in another barb, louder this time, as if sheer force might erase the sting. But his laugh wobbles. His eyes blink too fast. The smirk begins to twitch. She does not chase him. She does not rush. She simply waits again until the chamber grows still. And then she speaks once more, calm, calculated. Each word a stone, carefully placed, building a wall he cannot climb. Facts become her shield. Logic becomes her sword. Precision becomes her armor. The crowd leans forward now, not toward him, but toward her. She commands attention without raising her voice. Each pause is deliberate, each silence louder than his shouting. And the more she speaks, the smaller he becomes. His once commanding voice now sounds desperate, ragged, hollow. He interrupts. He waves his hands. He forces out nervous laughter. But it's transparent. The audience can see it. He is unraveling. Her composure never cracks. Every piercing look, every steady word, every silence stretched across the stage is deliberate. She is not debating, she is dismantling. The energy in the room begins to shift. The smirk on his face is gone. The crowd that once chuckled at his noise now sits still, some even shaking their heads. His words land with less force. His insults fall flat. And hers, they echo. They linger. They cut deeper every time. He searches for a lifeline, a clever comeback, a single phrase that might undo the damage. But every attempt collapses. His sentences stumble, his rhythm breaks. He drowns in his own noise. And still she does not gloat. She does not grin. She does not need to. She stands taller, steadier, as though carved from something older, stronger, the very idea of justice itself. The crowd feels it in their bones. They know this was never just a debate. This was never just an exchange of words. This was an exposure, a dismantling, a truth revealed under the brightest lights. When man arrived with noise, she answered with substance. He came armed with bluster. She came armed with facts. He fought to be remembered. She fought to make history, and history is merciless in its judgment. By now his interruptions sound like desperation. His laughter, nervous and hollow. His voice, once booming, strains to keep its hold. He clings to his papers, shuffling them, as though the answers might be hiding in the ink. But the room knows the answers are gone. The performance has collapsed. Across America, the moment begins to ripple. Screens light up. Clips are shared. The words spread. Within minutes, the exchange floods social media. Memes erupt. Late-night hosts prepare their monologues. Hashtags trend. Dignity destroys arrogance. The villain, once certain of dominance, becomes a caricature of defeat. His face, frozen mid-interruption, blasted across timelines, mocked with captions. His downfall transformed into viral spectacle. But she is hailed as fearless, as steady, as the embodiment of strength in the face of chaos. Her words are replayed again and again, each time hitting like the strike of a bell. And long after the stage empties, long after the lights cool and the crowd disperses, the echo of her words lingers. They carve themselves into memory and to history, because this was never about a single clash. It was about something bigger. It was about justice versus deceit, truth versus noise, dignity versus arrogance. And in the end, dignity won. Did this moment shake your perspective? Then don't stop here. Hit that like button to keep this message alive. Share it with your friends so they can witness the power of truth colliding with arrogance. And if you believe dignity must always triumph, then subscribe now and join a community that stands for courage, justice, and unshakable truth. Your voice matters. Together, we can amplify it. So go ahead, comment below what you think about this epic clash, and let's make this debate impossible to ignore.